In this video, I'll be going over the best ways to make money this week in GTA 5 Online using new money methods. If you guys enjoy, be sure to go down below and leave a like and subscribe. With that said, let's head right into it. Starting with the first money method, we are going to be doing mobile operation missions. This is because they are paying out triple money and triple RP. If you don't already own an MOC, you can pick up one including the modifications for 30% off this entire week. But anyways, now head inside of your MOC and go over to the computer. Once you make it to the computer, click right D-pad to log in, and if you see any of these locks and numbers, they indicate how many bunker resupply missions it takes to unlock each specific mission. In case you're wondering, to unlock all of them, you will need to do at least 14 resupply missions. But anyways, once you started one of these missions up, make sure to set the difficulty to hard. Doing this will ensure we make the most money. Now, just go ahead and get another player in here and start it up. This MOC mission that I played was pretty easy, and it's called Severe Weather Patterns. All I had to do was get inside the Stoon FAV, and drive it over to where the Merryweather aircraft were located. Then my teammate had to start shooting them down with the mounted minigun that's in the passenger seat. While tailing these aircraft, Merryweather will start throwing sticky bombs, so be careful with your driving and make sure your teammate is shooting them down with the mounted minigun. While you're driving, you can also shoot your own weapon to do some extra damage, and in the bottom right you'll see the health of each of the different aircraft that you need to take out. And so after taking out the last aircraft, which was the Merryweather cargo bomb, we were completely done with the mission, and all I need to do from here is go over to the drop off. Once you arrive, you'll see mission passed, and here's how much money you get paid. So I made $55,000, which is not too bad at all, and this mission should take you no longer than 10 minutes to complete. And so if you plan on doing these, make sure you do at least 3 mobile operation center missions this week. This is because if you open up your interaction menu and go over to where it says challenges, you'll see that this week's weekly challenge is to complete 3 mobile operation center missions. For doing so, you'll make yourself an easy $100,000. Moving on to the second money method, and this one will make you exactly $102,000 in only 2 minutes. To do this, first off, open up the pause menu and head over to this exact location in Vinewood Hills, where this week's time trial is located. Once you get there, call out your fastest motorcycle and drive it on top of the time trial. From here, click the right D-pad but stay still. Open up the pause menu again, go all the way to the left and mark the checkpoint. Once you've marked it, drop the pause menu and open up your phone. Click on job list and then exit out of the time trial. Now whenever you're ready, click the right D-pad once again to start the time trial. Immediately follow where the waypoint is telling you to go. This week's time trial route is not hard whatsoever. The only thing you need to worry about is dodging traffic, and as long as you're going fast enough and dodging traffic, you should have no problems completing the entire time trial. A shortcut you can take but is not necessary is right here where I go down this hill. This shortcut will save you a few seconds when trying to beat the time trial. However, it's most likely not going to be needed, and you could just keep following the route given to you on your map instead. After taking the shortcut or not, just keep following the waypoint while making sure you're still going fast and avoiding traffic. And once you've arrived at the destination in time, here's how much money you'll get paid. Exactly $102,000 for just around 2 minutes of beating this time trial. For the third money method, if you own a salvage yard, I'll be showing you guys an unlimited replay method within the salvage yard that can make you millions. With this method, you'll be able to replay your vehicle robbery after you've completed your tasks and setups. You can store up to 4 vehicles at once, and I'll show you guys how to get started with this. First, go ahead and log into your PC at the salvage yard. Once logged in, you will notice that you have 3 different vehicles you can go for, which change out weekly. I'll be going for the one that has the highest sell value, which is the Coquette D10. That sells for $395,000. And in my opinion, this vehicle robbery has the most annoying robbery of them all, which is the McToney robbery. But I'm going to still do it anyway since it sells for the most. Anyways, once you've chosen a vehicle to go ahead and steal, all you'll need to do from here is complete the plan and work and all the tasks. Once all the plan and work and tasks are completed, you are now ready to start up the robbery at the computer. And after successfully robbing the vehicle, return to your salvage yard with it. When you arrive at your salvage yard, drive into the yellow marker, and when you do so, be prepared to close your application shortly after. So once you've entered the yellow circle and hit this animation, go ahead and close down your application exactly as I do. You'll want to be careful not to go too slow or too fast. And for the timing, you can start closing the app as soon as you hear the garage door. After closing the app, open up the game again and load into an online session. When you're back inside a session and at your salvage yard, you should see the vehicle you've just stolen stored inside, and you should be able to start up the robbery again once you go over to your computer. And so if you see the vehicle stored and you can start up the robbery again, you're now good to go ahead and repeat this replay method. Keep in mind, you can store up to 4 of these vehicles at a time, so you can either go ahead and store up to 4 of them, or you can go ahead and sell and then do the replay method. Either way, it won't really matter. And keep in mind, these will each sell for $395,000, assuming you guys also have the Coquette D10. Now heading into the fourth money method, any player can literally start this up. If you want to do it, open up the pause menu and go to online, and click jobs. play job, Rockstar created, adversary mode, and then look for the adversary mode called Run and Back Remix. If you have never played the Run and Back Remix game mode, it is pretty simple to understand. There are going to be two different teams, one team of supercars and one team of supercars with one Panto. The team with the Panto has to try to deliver that Panto to the other side of the end zone. The other team's job is to stop the Panto from making it over to the other side to the end zone. If you successfully manage to make it to the other side of the end zone with the Panto, your team will score a point. And as you can see, we just scored a point right here. After you score a point, it will then switch sides. So you'll be on the other team where you need to stop the opposing team's Panto from scoring. And so there's going to be 4 attempts in each round. So whoever gets the touchdowns first or makes it to the end zone 4 times is going to be the entire round winner. So you guys can basically think of it as football, where there's an offense and defense, and you want to go ahead and score into the end zone. With that said, once you win the entire match, here's exactly how much money you'll get paid. As you can see, I was the match winner and got paid $67,000. In my opinion, this game mode is fun and definitely worth trying out because of the double money. And so if you guys try this out, let me know what you guys think about it. Finally, getting into the 5th and final money method, I'm now going to be showing you how to earn $252,000 in only 2 minutes. If you want to do this, open up the pause menu and head over to this exact location in Sandy Shores, where this week's HSW time trial is located. Once you get here, call out your fastest HSW vehicle that you own and drive on top of the time trial. From here, click the right D-pad but stay still, and then open up the pause menu. Go all the way down to where the checkpoint is and mark it. Once you've marked it, drop the pause menu once again, open up your phone, click where it says job list, and then exit out of the time trial. Click the right D-pad to start the HSW time trial, and then immediately cut a right here. Once you make it onto the road, follow the waypoint the entire way through. And this week's HSW time trial is not hard whatsoever, so you really shouldn't have any problems completing it in time. And so just to give you guys an idea of how easy this HSW time trial really was to complete, you are seeing my exact route taken with no cuts. All I did was double the clip speed so it wasn't so long. So for completing the time trial, here's exactly how much I made, which was $252,000. And like I mentioned earlier, this is going to be the 5th and final money method. So if you found this video helpful, be sure to go down below and drop a like and subscribe for GTA Online videos just like this one. But that's going to be it for me, and I'll catch you all in the next video.